Welcome everybody to Velocity. I'm Crazy Cross the Vine, your host and commentator. Alright, looks like Damien is opening the show.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Still looking for that United States Championship. But now he's going to have to go against Roman Reigns. Orton's coming out, our champion. And last night, he just walked away from the match, got the count out, and just left the building. Let Jacob Fatu win.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This is not for a title. This is just a match to see if Damian Priest has what it takes. I guess if he does beat Orton, then he'll be entered into the Undisputed Championship run instead of the United States. But that's only if. Joe Gacy coming out. All right. Joe Gacy wants a better look. And the bell rings. Kick straight to Orton's head. Stumping, and the knee is missed. Orton rolls away. Punch. Lifting Damian. Fall away slam. And some punches. Orton gets hit with the clothesline. And the back hurt from that mist whisper in the wind. But Damian's able to punch Orton into the ropes. Orton sends him off to the floor down below. Orton's feeling something. Goes right after him. Kicks. Series of kicks, and then driving the head down with the bulldog driver. Orton sends Damian back in. And the European uppercut, catching Damian. Stomps of the hand. Damian in trouble, getting his head smashed into the mat. And the knee dropped on the back of the neck, driving Damian's face into the mat. Big punch. Off the second one, only the one. Orton just trying to pick his opponent apart. And Damian shoves an elbow into Orton's stomach. Kicks to the back of the knee. Lifting, side slam. Damian feeling something. And Orton kicks Damian in the stomach, hits him with a clothesline. Another one. Ducks under. Full power slam. Crack of the back, back to the neck. And Damian twisting that arm. Orton rolls out of the way, grabbing Damien, and Damien shoving some fists into Orton's stomach. The big clothesline. Now there's multiple punches firing out at both. And Joe Gacy runs in and attacks Damian Priest. And what does this mean? Damien didn't technically beat Orton, but now Joe Gacy going all over Damian Priest. Raking the eyes. No! Damien shoving a fist into Gacy. Up and down. Flatliner. But it looks like it hurt his back. He's crawling, trying to get to the ropes. And he's breathing. Doesn't need the ropes. Trying to break that arm with the armbar. Nope. Gacy gets out. Shoves a fist. 3 of them right into Damien's face. Kick. Kick. And the forearm strike. Taking Gacy down. Damien goes around. Nope. Flipping Gacy around. Walking him over. Drop him on the top turnbuckle. Lowering the straps. Up, over, and whisper in the wind. Big senton on the Gacy. And Damien waiting for Gacy to get to his feet. Grabs him. Puts him between his legs. And up. He goes. Down he goes. Razor's edge. And now Damien dragging him around as the corpse. And now shoves a nerve hold on. Gacy able to take the leg out. And the fist to the back of the neck. And they pause for a second. Gacy grabs him. Knife hand chop in the corner. Gacy run and charge and collides. Full Nelson bomb into Rings of Saturn. Trying to make Damien tap for no other reason than to say he did. Now Damien got him. Lifts him up. South of heaven. And goes back to the nerve hold. Pinching that nerve in the shoulder and the neck. And is he gonna give up? Damien goes up. And he misses the spear. Gacy up. Picks him up again. Drops him down. Rings of Saturn. And it looks like he's gonna make him tap. You know, he lets him go. And Gacy picking him up and sliding him down on that knee backbreaker. Damien crawling to the corner using the ropes to get up. And he gets kicked in the stomach and sent back down. But he sends a kick right back at Gacy. Gacy with the kick to the stomach, lifting him up, powerbomb position. Flips him around and drops him on the top turnbuckle. And Damien kicks Gacy in the stomach, misses the super kick, goes around and crossbody. And Gacy misses a giant kick. Damien waiting, got him, no! A big kick into Damien. Damien pops back to his feet though. And now, headlock, fighting out of it. Damien with a big super kick. Misses the knee. They went around, fed some elbows. Damien lifting Gacy up, flatliner. Got him by the neck, south of heaven, again. And he's not done. Got him by the throat, again, south of heaven. And finally, Gacy has been put down. Where does that leave Damien in the championship picture? Because he did not actually beat Randy Orton. and 3 south of Heavens to take Gacy down.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
And we finally get to show off our women's champion. Jade Cargill. And she's defending it against Nikki sits there with the dead eyes.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, Nikki Cross. And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And they're trying to fire up the crowd. Walking up, forearm shot, taking Jade down, and the ref won't get out of Nikki's way, ruining some momentum. Nikki showing violent side. Lifting Jade up. No, Jade goes around, drops her DDT. Lifting her from the ground, up, and bringing her back down with the powerbomb. Goes straight for the cover. 1, 2. Only 2. Nikki goes crashing that arm. And now going to the second. And it's missed. Jade misses the axe handle and gets hit with a double drop kick. She goes up and over. Moonsault goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only the 2. Now she's getting rolled up. 1, 2, 3. No. And the axe handle. Going straight for the cover again. 1, 2. Only 1. Nikki sending Cargill and gets her with the clothesline. Cargill in the corner. Nikki run in and gets caught with the knee in the face. Kick to the stomach, lifting around. Neck breaker. And the headbutt. Nikki going up to the second. Wants Jade back up. Crossbody from the second. Lifting Jade up by the head. Putting her on her shoulders. Spinning her around into a driver. 1, 2. Ooh. Jade back to her feet. Gets caught in the stomach. Nikki grabbing her. Gonna twist. No. Jade's able to get a roll-up pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Nikki almost could have had that.
Here's your winner.
Jade rolled her up.
The WWE Women's Champion, Jade
Retaining
Cargill.
her championship. And we got Drew McIntyre coming down to the ring. Crowd didn't like that. He says he's going to win his next match. The next match, he says he's going to win. So he can go after the championship again. I don't think so. He already lost to Cody Rhodes. We got Jacob Fatu.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And he won his match via countout last night against the undisputed champion. Does that give him the ability to get a title match? He says yes. But he's going to have to defeat one of these. Fiends. And somehow, they retain the tag team titles. At least one of them does. I think Rowan has the other one. So taking all the gold. It'll be Uncle Howdy taking on Jacob Fatu. And they start a stare down after the match starts. Collar and elbow lock up. Uncle Howdy with the knee, then Jacob with the kick. Jacob lifting Uncle Howdy down with the suplex. Followed by the headbutt, but it's missed. Uncle Howdy back to his feet. Crossbody. Just throwing himself at him. And waiting for Jacob to get up. Lifting him up, powerbomb position. Walking to the turnbuckle and dropping him face first into it. Now choking Jacob in the corner. And it looks like Jacob's bleeding from his nose. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only the 2. Howdy thought he could get him quickly. Knife hand drop, punch, another punch, and a big clothesline taking Jacob down. Going to the second and dropping the axe handle or elbow. One or the other. Running, and he misses the flip. Jacob, roll up. 1, 2. Only the 2. Uncle Howdy stops the super kick, grabs Jacob up. Gory. Flatliner. Goes straight for it. 1, 2. No. Only 2. Punch to the side. Kick to the stomach. And Jacob able to flip him over. Jacob feeling powerful. Super kick. Taking Uncle Howdy down, but Uncle Howdy right back in. Damn, the stomp. Right on the Jacob's head. Uncle Howdy, axe handle, clubbing Jacob down. Waiting for him to get up. Flatliner. Sister Abigail. 1, 2. Only the 2. Uncle Howdy, second rope. Waiting for Jacob to get to his feet. The elbow catches him on the nose. Uncle Howdy grabbing Jacob back to his feet. Jacob got him. Up, down, DDT. Impaling him. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu with the win. And it can happen just like that. Jacob showing strong.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know which match was your favorite, and I will be out. Come see tomorrow's show of Heat.